We now return to Let's Play Pacific Skies. Sure, we'll just call it that. Squadron News.
Excellent.
David Stimson, promoted to lieutenant. Proper lieutenant. He's also 60% damaged. I definitely think I need a bit more of the defensive maneuvers, so let's try loops. Mission briefing. Wake Island, December 23rd, 1941. Simultaneous with the strike against American bases on Oahu, the Japanese launched an attack on Wake Island, site of a newly completed American Marine base to the northwest. Just hours after the attack on Pearl Harbor, Japanese air attacks began on the Marines. 3 days later, the Marines repulsed an initial invasion attempt by the Japanese South Seas Force. Under siege and cut off from resupply, the Americans held out for 15 days, until December 23rd, when Special Naval Landing Force troops stormed ashore at 2:35 a.m. By mid-afternoon, the fight was over. A Japanese garrison occupied the island until its surrender in September 1945. Mission briefing, 8:30. Weather, partly cloudy. Codename Braveheart, 5,000 points. A heavily escorted bomber is headed for our depot. Only one fighter is fueled and ready for action. Shoot down the G4M Betty bomber before it reaches the depot. Oh, great. So, who's in the best shape? Oh, good. All of that was healed up. Great, great. So it's got to be Eugene or Claudia. Claudia has actually got some upgrades, so let's go with her. I mean, obviously I could put this with someone else, but we need some
Excellent.
we need some victories. Fly next mission.
Battle stations.
So all she's actually got to do is take down... Would you stop that? All she's got to do is take down that bomber, and then she can GTFO. And thankfully, it's going to be a little bit easier to do that. Now we do have some cloud cover, so I'm tempted to just zoom forward to get into the clouds over there. But they might be like zipping around this way and come in from that way, which would really... Anyway. Climb a little bit again, regain that altitude, and go hide in the clouds.
Enemy planes approaching.
Can we just, like, not do really crappy maneuvers? I could skid into that. Don't need to. I don't know why the colors change like that. Some kind of graphical problem. So somehow this asshole knows that I'm in here, even though he shouldn't. But we'll have to zip down in here. Come on, really? Have to get behind him and bank. But he's gonna do great. We'll have to rely on my friends there. This is not going well. She definitely needs some tighter turning abilities because this is not helping. She's gonna get shot down before we can complete this.
I'm going down.
Alright. I'm just gonna get out of here. I'm not gonna try for more kills because she's doing...
Mission accomplished.
Yep. She's doing badly. But she at least accomplished the mission. This is not an auspicious start. Okay, pilot down.
Excellent.
But she was awarded the Silver Star. Okay. God knows how long it's going to take for her. Okay, let's try some rolling maneuvers so that we can actually move a little bit better. Injured and sent to the hospital until the next battle. Well, that's much better. That's much more reasonable than the last game where it took you 3 battles or 3 missions to heal, and like there were only 4 missions in a campaign, so I like that a little bit better. Mission briefing.
Scramble 2 fighters.
1330. Weather partly cloudy. Scratch 1 battleship. 3,000 points. Oh no. The enemy fleet is within striking range. An enemy battleship has been located near Wake Island. Strike aircraft are launching from our carriers. Scramble 2 fighters protect the SBD Dauntless dive bomber on its way to the target. So does that mean that I will actually
Excellent. Yes, sir.
have control over the bomber? Or is that just going to be... Oh no. We're already getting close to cloud cover. Now I'd want to stay within range. Oh, well fine, just go on without me then. In that case, I will have to go a little bit faster myself.
Maintain intercept vector.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Shoot. This isn't good. We're gonna come right into that guy's face. You know, the things I say in these Let's Plays, I don't mean to say them in quite that way, but that's just how it happens. Let's see. If I stay back a little bit, I'll have a better chance of hitting him. On the other hand, I can zip forward and go after that one, because it's going to be too late. Need a little altitude. Need a lot of altitude. Actually, if we do a wing over, I can have a better chance. He'll be at too high of an altitude, I'm afraid.
Wing hit.
So I need to climb. Climb! Not dive, climb!
My elevator is malfunctioning.
Nice work. Now I want to stay out of range of those battleships, just because any damage is bad damage. We'll roll right and try and come around. We'll climb, and then we'll have to bank around. Oh no. Well, if I go underneath him, I'll avoid some damage. Unless he's gonna do that. We can go hide in the clouds. Come on already. Climb.
Bombs away. Mission accomplished.
Hooray!
Destroyed. Mission accomplished.
So... that's enemy territory. Let's not do that. But I can try and get out of here. Nice work. Okay. Well, that went much better. For sinking that, we actually got some points. Little bit of damage, little bit of damage. Patrick, though, got no damage, so that's nice. I believe he is now furthest behind. Well, no, Claudia would be. Squadron News. Eugene gets the Silver Star. Let's see, he's got rolling maneuvers, so looping maneuvers would complement that. It doesn't look like he's got an ace maneuver yet. That might be fun. Let's go yo-yo left, and then we'll give him a thing. Advanced airfoil, helping climbing and turning. I like that. Let's give that to Eugene here, actually, because he can have a little bit more maneuverability that way.
Thank you, sir.
Mission briefing. 1630, partly cloudy. Lonesome George, 3,000 points. A quick bomber strike has been ordered against an enemy transport. Only a single escort fighter is available for this mission. Strike aircraft are launching from our carriers. Protect the B-25 Mitchell bombers on their way to the target. Only one, huh? Okay.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
Patrick is in the best condition, although David there could use a little more flying time, I feel. And I mean, he's so upgraded right now. You know what? Let's do that. Let's actually not choose Patrick,
Yes,
and
sir.
let's use David because we need that. Definitely need that. Have we received a new fighter yet? No. Obviously we have not. So we'll gain a few
Approaching
points
enemy fleet.
from this, but we've got 3 bombers and 3 fighters we got to take down. So he's gonna have to. I think we're gonna have to abandon. Oh, I control all of them this time. Oh, great. Well, we need to get over there, so we're going to have to dive and pick up some speed. But I definitely think that David's going to have to get out there ahead of the bombers and take down at least one of them, because otherwise we're in some serious trouble there. We do want to stay. Let's see. I'll zip in there and hopefully I'll be able to climb once I get to the clouds. Yeah, diving didn't actually do anything for me whatsoever. I suppose if you dive a couple times, you probably pick up a lot of speed. Okay. The bombers are going to have to get ready. We got to take this face on. Really, only the one has to survive. Oh, of course. Well, I can actually shoot from here, which would be good. If I turn, I'll be ready to face them. But if this guy escapes, I'll be able to move this way. I could move up a little bit further, diving right. Now let's just do this. I'm a ghost. Oh, wow. Definitely the best choice here. So actually, if I destroy the planes, right? If I destroy the enemy fighters, the mission ends anyway, I think. It did in the first game. Oh, great. Well, this is going to be fun. And by fun, I mean not at all. These guys are probably coming around on me, so I don't know. I guess we'll just keep circling around King, and we'll just all stay in the clouds. If they can do it, I can do it. The minute they get out of the clouds, they'll regret it. Let's see. We'll go slow. I wish the camera would not center like that. That's really annoying, actually. There you are. Okay. Well, David is going to become quite a badass after this mission if he takes down all of these planes. Unfortunately, now I have to get out of here, so I'm going to have to probably lose a little altitude just to zip around fast enough. Now he's getting kind of far away, which we don't want. Oh, really? Come on. I don't understand that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, David. Half loop? Spin? What does that do? Looks like it takes me down quite a bit. I'm already at 2, so I don't really want to lower myself that much more anyway. I should have banked in there. He's getting ahead of me. Is this going to get me any speed pickup? One can only hope, because we have to get over there before that plane comes around. I guess I'll climb again. Sure, we'll climb again. Climb again. Let's see if I can get myself back into the clouds. Let's go straight again. There we go. Oh no. Don't want to do that. Definitely don't want to do that. Actually, if I go here, I should be able to turn next time and get him. Come on. Okay. Yep. So I don't have to complete it. Okay. Well, that was a very long and drawn out thing, but let's see what David gets for that, because he took 3 in one bit there. Okay, so Claudia is not quite yet ready to go, and obviously she's still actually sitting there. I think that means she's actually out until the next campaign, not the next mission, because otherwise she would be back by now. So Patrick gets it, and I guess even though we now have 8 kills, we don't get anything until like 10 maybe. Oh boy. And this is not good, because he's now a quarter damaged, pretty much. So we'll have to be relying on these two, and man, Claudia's gonna have to catch up quite a bit. Okay, well, I'll end this one here, and I'll see you next time.